Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I miss you terribly. This morning we are talking about Mercy Watson. We're reading Mercy Watson, chapter 6 and 7. Remember, the author is Kate DiCamillo. The illustrator is Chris Van Duzen. Yesterday we found out that Mercy was eating flowers that belonged to Eugenia and baby Lincoln. Baby Lincoln was correct about Eugenia not being happy. She was not happy. I have had it. Look at that face. Oh my goodness, said Eugenia. I've been pushed too far. Oh dear, said baby. I am ready to take extreme measures, said Eugenia Lincoln. Extreme measures, said baby. I am calling animal control. Animal control is when you have a dog loose or an animal, any kind of animal loose, and you don't know who it belongs to, and it's kind of just messing around, doesn't belong there. You call animal control, and they pick up that animal and take it to the dog pound. Okay. Oh, sister, no, said baby. Oh, sister, yes, said Eugenia. Doesn't have to just be a dog, as we'll find out. There she is. Look at that. She got out the phone book. She ran her finger down the page like this. Please, sister, said baby. Eugenia stabbed a number on the page with her finger. Here you go, she said. Oh, sister, please think about what you're doing. I know exactly what I'm doing, said Eugenia. I am kissing that pig goodbye. Is she really kissing the pig? No, it's just a saying we say. That was chapter 6. Here's chapter 7. Wonder who this lady is. Let's listen and find out. The phone rang at the Animal Control Center. Animal Control Officer Francine Poulet answered. Help you? Said Francine Poulet. Yes, said the voice on the other end of the line. I am calling to report an animal desperately in need of control. See, there are animals in cages back behind her. Got yourself a rabid dog, said Francine. Rabid means it's got a sickness. There it is. Well, no, said the voice on the other end. Stray cat? Certainly not, said the voice. There we go. Raccoon in your trash? No. Squirrel in your chimney? I think not. Snake in your toilet? I beg your pardon. I'm telling you, Mrs. Reader would be screaming and running out of the house and maybe never coming back if I found a snake in my toilet. Let me think, said Francine Poulet. There she is on the phone. It's not a dog or a cat, not a raccoon or a squirrel, and it's definitely not a snake. What could it be? Wait a minute, said Francine. You're not dealing with a skunk, are you? What I'm dealing with is a pig. A pig? A pig! See how those letters are in bold in the big black? There's an exclamation point. Oh my goodness. Give me the address, said Francine Poulet. 54 Decawoo Drive, said the voice. That is the end of chapters 6 and 7. We'll read some more tomorrow. Our read aloud today is called The Shot Heard Round the World. There's a few things I need to remind you about what we read yesterday, or what you heard, not read, but you were read to, what you heard. Many of the people living in the colonies came from Great Britain. Remember, Great Britain has several different names. Great Britain, England, Britain, United Kingdom. That all means the same place. And there were 13 separate places or colonies in our country. Remember, this was before we were a country. The people who were telling us what to do were in Great Britain. They had a king. Okay? I want you to think about these questions. Why did they start trying to tax us? Like, especially on tea. Isn't that a strange thing to be taxed about? on. Great Britain said you must pay these taxes because we need more money because we sent you over there and we're protecting you. So that costs a lot of money. Were the colonists, the people who lived in our country before it was a country, were we happy about the taxes? No. It wasn't fair to be taxed from somebody who didn't give us the freedom to tell us, give us a choice. No. We didn't get a say on how those taxes should be spent. What did the colonists do? They dumped the tea in the harbor. That's called the Boston Tea Party. Remember, we heard that yesterday. Now, taxes, remember, I told you yesterday, that's extra money that you pay at whenever you buy anything. If it's a shirt and it costs $6, when you go to pay for it, it's going to cost closer to $7 because that extra money is tax. If you go and pay for a candy bar that costs 75 cents, then it might cost probably 82 cents, 83 cents, depending on where you live. The taxes are a little bit different in places, but that's a tax. Those taxes, and that's not what the companies that sell stuff, they don't keep that money. They have to pay the taxes for the state or the whole country. State taxes go for schools. They pay for our school building and stuff like that. The taxes pay for police protection. They pay the firefighters. Pay for water sometimes. Pay for garbage pickup sometimes. Now, that Boston Tea Party didn't solve the problem of the tea being taxed. It made the King of Great Britain so angry that he closed the port. He said, nobody's leaving on a ship and nobody's coming in on a ship, so nothing can be brought over here from England to sell, and we can't sell anything anywhere else either. So that led to the meeting of the First Continental Congress. You learned about that, where representatives, like people who go instead of us. Now, we have representatives who make our laws in our country, in our state, because could we all go to Oklahoma City and make decisions about the rules and laws for our state? No, there's no way we could do that. So we elect people called representatives to go and give them what we think our answers are. That's a representative government. That means we go and we send people to do it for us. Now, we didn't have that in the very beginning of our country, and that's why we were mad, because we didn't have a say in it from England. Now, some of the colonists, some of the people who were living here go, I think we should just be okay with Great Britain telling us what to do. Those people are called loyalists. Loyalists. But the people who wanted us to make our own decisions, if you felt like our country needed to make our own decisions, you were a patriot. Say patriot. Patriot, that's right. Now here's your job for today before you listen to the read aloud. I want you to think about what the main topic is. The main topic is what we were mostly talking about in the video. Okay, and you need to listen to find out if you are correct. And I will see you tomorrow. I love you dearly. Bye.